Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'll be answering questions that boys are afraid to ask girls. So I'm collabing with one of my best friends, Callum. He's answering questions that girls are afraid to ask boys, and we should get right into it.
Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on Iris's channel. My name is Callum, aka James Fox. If you're new to Iris's channel, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications because you won't want to miss a single video from her. So Iris, my first question for you, because I actually have it written down on a list here, is: are periods as bad as people think?
So the first question is if periods are really bad, and that basically depends on the girl. I do get like cramps, which are like not as bad because I know some people have like really bad periods and a lot of cramps. So, but I don't get that much cramps. Also, kind of depends on what you eat and if you drink enough, and the weather. Everything depends on periods and when they're gonna come in and stuff like that. So sometimes you don't even have one for a month. So normal, everything is normal like that. So the periods depend on girls.
Alright, Iris, my second question for you is: do girls kiss and tell?
Second question is, do girls kiss and tell? If I said no, I would be lying, so I'm gonna say yes and just leave it.
Alright, Iris, my next question for you is: why do girls take so long to put their makeup on or fix their hair or even to pick out an outfit? Because I have noticed that there is, a lot of, like, I've heard about like girls where they take like hours or something like that, so I wanted to know why that happens.
Next question is, why do girls take so long to put some makeup on or fix their hair or pick up an outfit? So basically, every girl's dream, I think, is to look good for their boyfriends and friends and stuff like that. So honestly, that's why it kind of takes long to put on makeup or pick up a perfect outfit or put up hair. Hair's like really annoying because look, I have long hair, right? Then have to brush it out, make a, I don't know, a ponytail, whatever, and it just takes long. So
Alright, Iris, the next question for you is: does height matter? Or weight? Height or weight, it doesn't really matter, but does height matter?
question is, does height matter? So again, that depends on the girl, and I would say yes. I'm 5'1", and I don't want to have a guy that's like 6'5", because I'll just look like a child next to him. So I don't want to have a tall boyfriend, if that makes sense. But honestly, a lot of girls just want tall boys. I don't know why. I'm gonna say that does matter, but to me, it also kind of matters. But actually, just doesn't really matter in general. But it also depends on the girl.
The next question is: can you actually split the bill with us? Like, is it possible for girls to split the bill with guys? So let's say the guy could buy the girl's meal, the girl buys the guy's meal, right? Seems simple. Or even go 50-50. Can we do that?
The next question is, can you actually split the bill with us? Yes. If you don't do that, or like alternate, go fly. Really, I'm trying to talk to people. Leave me alone. Anyway, like you should have like a deal. Like, I'm gonna take you out today. Next time you take me out, and like do one time him, one time you. So it's not like always him, because I feel like that's just like a little bit disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so the next question for you, Iris, is: what is the proper answer to "does this dress make me look fat"? To all the guys, I got you guys.
Next question is, what is the proper answer to "this dress makes me look fat"? Honestly, a lot of girls are insecure about their um, body, like weight and stuff. Fly, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna smack ya. I do have this here, so that's great. So I think the best answer to this is just make them feel good, because obviously all of girls are insecure about their body weight and stuff like that. So you should, make them feel okay in the dress, or and then like maybe be honest, because that's also kind of important in a relationship. Just be honest with girls and be like, hey, maybe this is not perfect outfit for you, maybe you should try something else, like in that way, not just say you're fat, because that obviously is gonna make her upset more. So yeah, do something like that, and then just talk to her. It's not a big deal to have weight and stuff. It's not a big deal, but a lot of people make it a big deal. I don't know why. Just it's not important at all. So
All right, the next question for you, Iris, is do girls expect guys to always make the first move? In most relationships, the guy will make the first move. So I want to know, is it expected that the guy makes the first move, or can the girl make the first move as well?
the next question is: do girls expect guys to make the first move? Um, in wait, what I want to say in that? Yes, girls do expect boys to start like asking them out and stuff like that, because it just like traditionally that's how it's supposed to be done. But if a girl asks a boy out, that's nothing wrong with that. So I mean, it is kind of cute if a guy starts, but if a girl starts, that's also okay.
Okay, the next question for you, Iris, is it okay if a guy has an ex-girlfriend or has a best friend who's a girl, or a bestie that's a girl? Is that okay?
Uh, the next problem is there a problem if guys have a lot of exes and female best friends? So ex girlfriends, I think that could be a problem, because he could be a guy who just wants to sleep around with girls and play with their emotions and stuff like that. So that is kind of a little bit of a red flag. But if a guy has like friends that are girls, like honestly, you could have like girlfriends, like girl slash friends, a lot of them, and honestly, I wouldn't care. Just don't cheat on me. So that's perfectly fine. But if he has a lot of exes, something's wrong with him, or he's like a player and just wants girls and to sleep around and stuff. So I think, yeah, that's a bit of a
Okay, the next question is for the girls, right? Well, it's all for the girls, anyways. But the next question for the girls is it actually that hard to pick a place to eat? Because like I know a lot of girls like can't pick, and like they say that like they don't want know where they want, like say every place, and then they say no to everything. So I want to know, is it actually that hard to pick a place? So yeah.
number 9 is really hard to choose where to eat. Yes. One, I'm a picky eater, so, and two, I want to eat everything I see. So I'm kidding. I don't know. Also, kind of depends on the girl. Honestly, I don't care if we go eat pizza or a burger or pasta or whatever. I'm just down to go eat somewhere.
All right, the next question for you, the girls, is why do girls always go for the bad boys? Why don't they go for the nice guys?
Next question is, why do all the girls go for the bad boys? It's a really good question. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of girls think that they could save them from being bad. Just want to help them out and make sure they're nice again, and respectful and stuff like that, or save them from depression or something like that. So that is the reason why I think a lot of girls go for bad boys, but I could be completely wrong.
Right, the next question for you is, are eyebrows really a big deal?
Do eyebrows really? Eyebrows really a big deal? No, they're not. I mean, I have like thick eyebrows. I got them like plugged down once. Like they were like right here somewhere. And I got them down once, and it was really painful. And I think I think like thick eyebrows on guys are really good. Obviously, you don't want to have like this thin eyebrows. That's just so weird. So yeah, I don't think it matters to me. But I don't know about other girls.
The next question for you ladies is, what's the first thing you notice about a guy?
Um, what's first thing? Oh wait, I missed the question. Do girls expect always? Oh, we already dug that out. Okay. So the next question is, what's the first thing you notice about a guy? Go away! Jesus Christ. So the first thing you notice about a guy is like his charm, and like maybe an accent, because you know some people have different accents, or maybe his laugh. I think those are really cute. If you know what I'm talking about, if you listen to Gorgeous by Taylor Swift, you know what I'm talking about, like with smile, accent. Yeah, I think those are the first. Also like looks, but obviously. But yeah, that's what like first impression of a guy's looks and how he talks and how he treats people. I think that's really good, like first impression to notice about a guy.
The next question is, if you could change one thing about men, what would it be? I'm curious.
I'm looking at my phone because I have questions on the phone, and you're seeing Callum ask questions. It's confusing, okay? The next thing is, if you could change one thing about man, what it would be? Probably. How do I explain this? A lot of guys are a little bit pushy about things, if you know what I mean. Like, make them less, like, I don't know, pushy about things. That's one thing. Also, like, you shouldn't go around forcing girls to have sex with you. That's probably one of the biggest red flags about a guy. And I feel like if we could get rid of that, that'd be great. I feel like there won't be, like girls getting pregnant by, a guy in a bar or something. Like, I heard a lot of stories which kind of scare me a little bit. So yeah, it's really hard to like tell what it is.
Next question is, what do you like about men? Like, you alone, not all women, but like, what do you guys like about men?
So, um, what do you like about men? Obviously, like that's sort of like a question. I think didn't I just answer that? No, I didn't. Um, obviously their smile and their eyes are really like one of the cutest features that a guy can have. Also, like if he's funny or how he treats people in general, it's really easy to tell who treats people nicely and who just like people badly. Seriously, fly. I have this right here, and one of the flies is on the phone. I will smack the motherfucker when I'm done recording. Oh, she's back on my hair. Oh, she's on this. Can you see? Oh, you can see it. Go away. She's okay. So
Right. The next question is, what are some major turnoffs? Like, what are your turnoffs in a relationship?
is what are some major turnoffs? So some major turnoffs is how he treats people. If he has a lot of excess, something could be wrong, or he's a player. So I think those are like one of the two biggest flags. Or like hiding his phone, not showing the things, hiding, running to the bathroom with the phone, slamming the laptop. I mean, yeah, you can have your own privacy and stuff, and you can watch those videos if you want, but like, come on, don't just tell me what you're gonna do. Don't just, pretend you like me just because.
The next question is, what are some things that get you attracted to guys? So what makes you interested in a guy? Like what you see a guy and you're like, oh, well, maybe he looks alright. So what exactly would attract you towards that guy?
What are some things that get you attracted to a guy? Probably like his charm, or like how nice he is and how he treats people. I think that's like a really important thing when you go for a guy. If he's gonna treat someone else like shit and you like a princess, you know it's gonna happen that he's gonna turn on you in the future and probably abuse you. So let's say that's one of the flies. Really annoying. That's I think that those are really. You see the fly? Can you leave me alone, please? I'm trying to do my own thing. I have like 50 flies in the house. Like, what is happening? So yeah, those are important things about you know, like if you got attracted to a guy.
Next question is, does looks matter? Does looks matter, or is it personality which matters? But mainly, does looks matter?
Does looks matter? You know, technically yes, but I think it's more about personality. It's always great to start as friends and then slowly, if you're gonna like each other, go for something else, like something more. But yeah, I think looks matter a little bit.
Next question is, what's your ideal date, or where would your ideal date be? You know, it doesn't really matter, but just what's your ideal date in general?
Okay, so the next question is, um, what's your ideal date? So basically, my ideal date is, you know, just go to like a cheap restaurant, eat a burger or something, and then just end up with, a walk through the park and maybe ice cream. That'd be great. It's just something simple. No need to be like fancy and spend like thousands of dollars on the first date. So yeah, I think that's great.
Next question is, do girls like when we are affectionate with them? Like, do they like to see our soft side? Do they like to see our tough side? What exactly? Or do they like a mix of both? But do they like when we are affectionate with them?
The next question is, do girls like when the boys are affectionate with them? Yes, we do like that. There's sometimes you just need space. Obviously, you don't push, but a lot of times girls really enjoy if they have the guys that the attentions, what affections, and like they have interest in them, stuff like that. So yeah, they love that. We love that.
All right, the next question and the final question is, should your boyfriend have the same interests as you? Right. Now, okay, so one
Do you
second.
think your boyfriend should have the same interest as you? And the question is like, the answer is like partially yes, because you have to have something to relate to and talk to about, and then figure out things that you enjoy together, like maybe watching a movie or cuddling or going on a walk or whatever. But yeah, I think a little bit. But if they don't, that's okay as well. Like, you don't have to have the same interests as I do, because obviously I'm a girl and I have like different interests as guys. Like, let's say I have a boyfriend and he's like into video games. I've got no clue about video games, so obviously that's not something we can relate to, but we all can kind of work together as a team to make me like video games, or just be present when he plays games. I think that's really important to like share at least a little bit of interest in others passions and stuff. I think that's great. But if we don't, that's okay as well. Like, I don't think that's a problem, but I think partially we should like share some interests, if that makes sense.
Right, Iris, thank you so much for having me in this video. It has been an absolute pleasure. If you guys haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications because you don't want to miss a single video from Iris. Also, please check me out. I'm sure my link will be left in the description down below. I've been your boy, Callum, aka James. Peace.
Thank you so much for watching the video. Go check out Callum's video where he's answering girl questions that boys are afraid to ask girls. And I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Peace out.